Oh, very frustrating, but I'm sure it was more frustrating for the lads on the pitch. When things aren't clicking like that, it's a tough place to be, and to get out of it is really tricky. And we spoke a lot this week about how we can turn negative situations into positives and how we can get back into games when we're not really at our best. So it's a learning, but it was a tough learning, I'll say. Yeah, absolutely. Look, these are massive games anyway. Despite where you are in the table, every year these are the games that you really want to win more than any others. It's the interprovincial rivalries where a lot of us are friends, but when it comes to the game days, there's no friends involved, and it's about putting Munster back where it should be, which is the top of the log in those scenarios. So that's what we're pushing to do, and these games are hugely competitive for us. Look, it's massive for me, and my family are huge Munster fans. They would have been up at the game regardless of whether I was playing or not. So to be there and to have played for this club 100 times and all that's come with that, and to have won for this club as well. It's not just playing. I think a goal of mine was always to try and win as much for Munster as possible. So to have done that and to have played 100 times is something that I'm hugely grateful for. But obviously still hungry for more. Yeah, the lads were great. Cosy spoke before the game. They gave me a jersey which was embroidered with the 100 caps on it. I'm pretty sure I get a cap at some stage, a 100 cap, but that hasn't come yet. But the lads are brilliant, just kind of spoke nice words about me during the week and things like that. They make something out of it, which is nice, because I'm not someone who really likes to celebrate myself too much. It was kind of landed on me, so it was nice. Yeah, look, it does have a bit of an impact, but it's so much. You've a game in 6 days' time, so it's very much next man up. So we're lucky to have so much talent at scrum half. So as good as Craig is, we still have lads that can come in and do a job. So look, we can manage, but yeah, it's tough to see lads like that go. Craig's as good a player as you'll see, so he is a big loss, but we have the players to back him up.
Absolutely not. Delighted to sign on. I love it here. I suppose it's home. As a young kid growing up, I had the privilege to play for the province, and now with the opportunity I got last year to come back and coach here, something I don't take for granted, and to be asked to re-sign is a massive honour, and I suppose happy for my family too. Yeah, look, nobody wants any injuries in the game. Unfortunately, Craig picked up that meniscus the weekend, so obviously there's no timeline in relation to how long we will have him or out for, or when we'll get him back. But huge loss to our squad in relation to, I suppose, the energy he gives around the place, the leadership he has on and off the pitch. But we're massive believers in the squad we have also, and we've really good young nines coming after him too. Yeah, look, it was a massive missed opportunity for us. Certainly not going to sugarcoat it in relation to how difficult a place it is to go and play there. When you look at the teams that have lost there this year, Racing, Toulouse, La Rochelle, that's not an excuse. I think for us, we reviewed very, very hard yesterday, and the line is that it was a missed opportunity. I think when you go into a game like that, you give away 17 penalties. You're never going to win any game, not to mind an away game in Europe. So, to that, it's we reviewed how we can control those. A lot of them were in our own hands, and it's something that we can't afford to do the weekend.